I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench. Today I am going to do a $1,000 strap search of Canadian $10 bills. So let's go right to the intro and I'll tell you afterwards what I'll be looking for. Canadian $10 bills are made of polymer. There are three varieties that are in circulation right now. There is the original polymer banknote, which is this one right here, featuring our first Canadian Prime Minister, Sir John A. Macdonald. That is the first one. And then for 2017, I've already sorted these by the type of banknote. So these are the original ones here. And then in 2017, Canada released a commemorative $10 bill. You can see over here it has the coat of arms. It says Canada 150 over here for our 150th anniversary, and it has some of the founding fathers and mothers, if you will, of our nation. Again, Sir John A. Macdonald, our first Prime Minister, Sir George Etienne Cartier, which I believe was also a Prime Minister, Agnes MacPhail, who was instrumental in getting the women's right to vote in Canada, and an Aboriginal Canadian, James Gladstone Akenamuka. So yeah, nice $10 bill. You got the some holograms here on the window, and the here is the back side of it, which has little snippets of various scenes throughout Canada. I forgot to show the back side of this one over here, which shows a train in the Canadian Rockies celebrating the Transcontinental Railway. And you can see on the map of Canada here, the railway going all the way across in that little darker line over there. That is cool. And the third circulating this banknote, so let me separate these guys out, is this one here. I'll take the one from the back because it's in better condition. This is the new redesign. All future Canadian redesigns will be vertical banknotes as opposed to the horizontal ones over here. And this is Viola Desmond. Viola Desmond is Canada's equivalent to Rosa Parks. Viola Desmond was a woman of color who refused to sit in the colored section of a movie theater and got arrested for that because she was sitting in the whites only portion. So she is one of the people that were instrumental in getting equality rights for all Canadians in Canada. So Viola Desmond. And so there's a little hologram over here. And on the back side, we have a building. This is a little feather over here. I believe this is the, let's see here what it says. This is a Canadian Museum for Human Rights right over here. And there's a little extract over here which you can pause and read in English down here. Let me write over. Every individual is equal before and under the law and has the right to equal protection and equal benefit of the law without discrimination. And this is from the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, Section 15. There we go. So these are the three varieties that are available to find in circulation. And they're all the same kind of purple, and they are all made of polymer. So what I'll be looking for is fancy serial numbers. I'll also be doing the same thing that I'm doing with the fives and find my highest and lowest serial number for the $10, just for fun. Not for any specific value, but just for the fun to see what the highest serial number and lowest serial number, and also the various signature combinations, because I'm not sure if I have all of the signature combinations yet for all of the bills. So let me hunt through this and I'll bring you in on the results of my finds. All right, I'm back, and if you want to find out what references I use to know what to look for and talk about replacement notes and how they work in Canadian banknotes, I recommend my last strap search, which were for $5 bills, which I'll put the video link up there and down in the description. I go into detail about that, but there's no sense in repeating in this video. If you want to know more about that, just go and check that video after this one. Let's start with the almosters. So the first couple of almosters are, well, in the States you'd call these repeaters. So this one repeats with an 8 every other digit. So 28, 68, 985. In Canada, we only have 7 digits as opposed to 8 in the United States. And Canadian collectors don't really consider this a repeater. This one has the 3 8s, the 8s in the 2nd, 4th, and 6th position. The other kind of repeater would be with the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th number repeated. So in Canada, we don't consider these finds. The other repeater that I have is here, 7080206. So there you go. Another almoster. This one over here was almost a binary. If this last 3 was a 8 or a 6, so this was 8, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8. If this was either an 8 or a 6, it would have been a find, but missed the mark by that much. And the final one over here could have almost been a repeater as well. 4556, 45. If this 3 was a 5, it would have been 4556, 455. This is considered a repeater in Canada, but a near miss. So these all end up back in circulation. But what about my finds for this hunt? So let's start with the highest number I found. So 9864048, not a special serial number, but this is the highest I found to date. This is the first time I do the high-low, so this is the number to beat in my future hunts. And the low number I found was only with one lead 0, so 0205638. That is now the new low number to beat. And the 2 finds that I have. This is a Rogers Macklem signature transition note. Midway through the FKK print run, they changed the signatories, so I hadn't found one of these before, so this will also be a book filler. I believe there's about 2 million of these printed. I don't know the number. I'll put the correct number down below over here. The one to find would be the transitional note starting with FFE, where there's less than 1 million printed of those. So that is the really good one to find of this series over here. So that is a book filler for me. That is awesome. And another book filler for me is this CDF for the commemorative note. CDF is a lower print run serial number as well. So I found this one as well. This one I believe is about 3 or 4 million, just under 4 million for sure. I think it's just above 3 million printed, which is the lower print run of the series. Not worth much in this condition. I'll set it aside anyways, but in uncirculated or about uncirculated condition, it's worth about $1.50 more than face value. So it's a find nonetheless. I'll set it aside. Now we can go on to the giveaway for this week, and the giveaway for this week will be another one of my 50-cent pieces that I got from the bank that I like to pass on. This is a 1968, the first year of issue of the nickel coins. 67 was the last year that they had silver, and all you have to do to be eligible to win this 50-cent piece is leave a comment down below, and sometime next month I will draw the name of a lucky winner and I will send this coin to you. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, click on my logo over here to subscribe. And here is that video of that $5 strap search that I recommended you should watch, as well as a playlist of other banknote videos on my channel. Until next time, thanks for watching.